Hello everybody, Richard Witt here from Long Island Cash Home Buyer with another video for you. Today we're going to be discussing all the many options available to home sellers that were not available just a few years ago. So in the last few years, specifically since the downturn, there are many business models out there that didn't exist just prior to that downturn that are available to home sellers that really can change your experience or help you in different ways than traditional real estate listing has in the past. First one I wanted to discuss was something I call the pop or pay one price alternative, where for a flat fee, a broker, as a matter of fact, we offer this service as well, will put you on the multiple listing service, which in turn puts you out into the internet on many sites for a flat fee. Flat fees range from $200 up to $1,500 thereabouts, depending on the level of services you want. You can have brokers that'll do mailings for you, brokers that'll help you with pricing, brokers that'll do all kinds of menu type items that you pay for once, and then all you'd have to really pay is a selling agent for them bringing a buyer to you after they've done that. It's a pretty popular model. I have a lot of people that are interested in it primarily because they really do not like the idea of paying a broker to list their property and in turn another broker to sell it, which adds up to a 4 or 5% commission. Mainly what I do, and the next alternative available, is the fast cash sale, which is a much desired option, primarily because people nowadays, at least here on Long Island, haven't really updated their homes, and when they start looking at the overwhelming concept of renovating their home from top to bottom, they look at what it's going to cost them, they look at how long it's going to take, and they decide to just sell their house to somebody like myself for cash, fast, and yes, they take a little discount in the price, but if you factor in the time savings and the money savings, it's not really that big of a discount for a lot of folks. So that's the second alternative. Next one is sort of a combine of that, which we've talked about in another video, which is called the guaranteed sale, which is an option where we would put you on the market at a retail price, but if you don't sell, we have a cash offer in the background. So at any point in time during that listing, you can call us up and say, Rich, we just want to get this house sold. We're going to take the offer you gave us at the beginning. And that would be guaranteed, so that in effect you would always know that your house is sold, and in turn can do something in another location with the confidence that the house is sold and knowing how much money at least that you have available. Of course, there's always the traditional listing with a realtor. As I've said in other videos, that ends up being a 6 to 12 month process. After you decide to list the house, prior to listing the house, you might need to do some things to it in order to put it into shape. It is far from hassle-free. There are many aggravating aspects to listing the traditional way, but you will end up with the most money. So if money is the most important thing to you, the traditional listing with a realtor is going to most likely net you the most money. Last but not least is the potential to sell it on your own as what we call a for sale by owner, or a FSBO. That being a difficult method in today's world, primarily because there are so many different sites to go to that a buyer really would have a difficult time finding you unless you're on most of them, and you're going to be paying each one a small fee, but they add up to a lot of money if you were on all of them. So the for sale by owner is a difficult method right now. A lot of people would probably be better off doing the pay one price type of thing. It's a big savings, and you get a lot of services for a small amount of money. But for sale by owner is out there. There are companies that do it. So those are all various options available to you as a seller today that many of them are not available just 10, 12 years ago. So that's something that you need to consider when selling the house, that all these options are available. So once again, I want to thank you for watching. My name is Richard Witt, Long Island Cash Home Buyer. And if you have any questions about what we talked about today, feel free to reach out to me. My phone number is area code 516-330-6940. The website, www.longislandcashhomebuyer.com. And again, thanks for watching.